gonna be a quick stream, boys and girls. I do have to go to work at some point in time, like within an hour. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Clicking on and off, trying to do some stuff, and it was supposed to be done, but it couldn't be done. Ay. Q10. Q in. Installed my RAM, and my computer wouldn't turn on. Scared the crap out of me. Fixed it. Now it's running. Clearly.
Holy sweet Jeebus.
Yeah, it freaked me out. Whew. Though my GPU's running hot as fuck. Alright, Triumph! See how quickly I can do this. See if I can get to Stormblood in an hour. Or less than an hour, actually. 40 minutes, maybe. Not with cutscenes, I won't.
Who goes there?
Just me.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. So quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever.
Aww.
I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Sharlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid.
Alright, I
But
got
then I
about
thought of
30
my
minutes
brother,
of playing. Yay.
of Urianger.
Text message from where? Coming in 30.
Okay.
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in
Kinda
Ishgard.
weird on how hot the GPUs are running, but maybe normal. Travel far and wide with 2 companions. Under some rather unique circumstances, I had a pleasure following alongside Sir Emmerich. When Alfie and I came... Ah, sure.
We had no clear memories of our life in the hinterlands, having returned to the motherland as infants.
Forgot my water.
Nevertheless, I am quite familiar with Master Matoya, as is every Sharlayan. I should like to speak with her someday. 'Twould not surprise me if Alphino's recent maturation was at least somewhat due to her sage guidance. I would never tell him this, of course, but there have been moments when I've caught myself thinking of him as an elder brother. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Alright, there we go. Let's do this. Oh, no, we're not. I lied. I still got one more freaking dungeon thing, too. Fork!
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in
Evil
Vilrad have
elf.
been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou
Yeah,
well
it is, you
reminded that
dummy.
with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Evil. Evil elf.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
It shall be done.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
Yeah.
Nymphilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to Alfie. Wait, where's Elisa?
Alicia is hiding from you.
She's with Gabu. Hey, Kai. Yeah, I only have like maybe half an hour left before I have to go too. After eating, I had to like run some errands, install the RAM. I installed my RAM, then my computer wouldn't even turn on. It was bad. Oh, really? Yeah, it sucks. I hated, I scared myself with the RAM part. When shit didn't turn on, it scared the crap out of me. Everything shut off. I was like, oh, crap. Fixed it, clearly. But now we're at 32 gig RAM. Yeah, I added 16. Yep. Shit's expensive, man. That was part 2 of my birthday present to myself. Aw, poor little guy. Come along, little one.
I want to go with them.
Oh, maybe not. It's expensive here for RAM. I don't know what you're paying, but it's fucked. When I built the computer, I bought 16 because I didn't have enough for 32, and then I delayed it until I upgraded my GPU like a month ago, or less than a month ago, and then I'm like, oh, might as well get the other 16. So yeah. So I got a 1080 Ti now with 32 gigs of RAM. On to Waking Sands again. Sweet Buddha. And one more dungeon from what I know. Oh, good point. Yeah. Good point. There we go. And I'll fix the other one too. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter with the other one, because it kind of was the end of Heaven's Ward as well, so. Do 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 do. Such a long run. Oh, that's a wall. I got a like on Twitter. I'm almost at my 100 subs though. I'm kind of happy about that. 38 away. Oh, Final Fantasy tweeted, okay. I forgot that it automatically goes up on Twitter every time I sign on. Evil elf. I hope so too, man. If not, like again, I don't mind, you know, taking time because that's what it does. You know, I'm surprised I'm at 62 right now. I went from 4 to 62 in a month, in less than a month. So I'm okay with what's happening. I went up 57 in the past 30 days. So I'll happily take that. But I'm not even promoting myself either, which is what I should start doing. But I don't. One day I will. Once I get all my stuff done, I'll start promoting. Just all that stuff costs money. And I'm broke. Upgrading my computer made me broke. So yeah, we'll see what happens after this weekend. This weekend should be fun. One of the days I'll be doing another long stream and little streams for the other ones. Little being like probably 6 hours. But probably another 10, 11 hour stream again. Hopefully gonna do it when I actually get some sleep, not running on 4 hours. But we'll see. Who knows with me? And I gotta keep my eye on the time. Alright. Oh, 6 hours tonight there'll be maintenance? Or on the weekend? Oh yeah, the 20... No, 20... Ooh. I thought it was the 28th there was maintenance. Or 6 hours of today there's maintenance. That's okay. I'll be home by the time maintenance is over. And then I'll be queued for 3,000. 3,000 person queue. Okay. Return to Waking Sands. Now, speak with Alfie. Gopher, 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 gopher. Now go to Little Amigo. We little amigo. Amigo. Yeah, my little streams are 4 to 6 hours. My long streams are 10. 10 plus. I will get to the bottom of this. Sure. Huh.
This guy is stupid.
Alright. Oh, okay. That's cool. No problem there. I'll be at work. I've got no issues. You got an airplane, I got a dragon.
It's my aeroplane.
You'll probably go to sleep. That's an idea. I'll be home by the time it's done, and then I'll resume the stream for a couple hours. Depending on what time I get home again. If I don't have a giant headache like yesterday. Let's go. Oh my god. Why is this game making me do so much talkie-talkie? I want beating beady. So many words and questions. The griffin? I know where the griffin lies. I killed the griffin. You killed the griffin. We all killed the griffin. Alright then. So we run out the door. We get on the dragon. Or El Dragon. I gotta kill something. Alright, all done. Alright. Disappear. Disappear. I gotta kill one more. Son of a bitch. That was done. Now I'm done. Alright. Meh. Oh yeah, that place. This is the other dungeon. Can I do this in like 20 minutes? We will find out. Are you ready? I'm glad you can go in. I have to wait for our queue. Stupid queues. Is it just the boss, or do I have to run all the way through everything? Who the? Oh, it's him.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a
cool spear,
blind
though.
eye
I
to
like
our
that.
foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them
So it's not a
and
dungeon yet,
feel
okay.
ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood,
The Pip
to
Papalos in
labor
here, right?
till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains.
What?
We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their
Nice,
promises and platitudes,
Congrats.
they will not act if there's no profit in it.
I'll be there soon.
Only we
Not
can
today.
free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more. Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands.
Oh yeah, you're
This
healer too.
I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamegan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
I have no sexy glamour.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more
So Kai, is there a free
agreeable
month now with
surroundings?
Stormblood?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
Oh wait, Futan. I'm still going with Stola. Oh, that's awesome. Again, if I had more money, I would love to buy everybody a card, you know? Or people that need one. But I'm broke. I have to buy my fishing license on my credit card right now. So I'm broke. Okay. Yup. Like I have until 2nd of July for the free month to be over. And then, excuse me. I had to burp there. And then I am paying for it, but still. We all broke. I already pre-bought my whatever days I'd bought, which was a lot of money still. But no game I want to buy from them right now. I do have a game coming though. Coming soon. But that was bought for my birthday by my parents, I think, bought me this one. And then 2 of my friends want to buy me a game, and I'm like, there's nothing I want right now, so you gotta hold on to that. All JRPGs, it seems. Or Muso games. Oh, you got Valkyrie Drive? I got Valkyria Revolution. Valkyria Revolution. That's the one. Papapalo. Bread. Monies. I don't really use food in this game. Oh, stupid quests. Do. Running or going? I'll just warp there. It's probably just as fast. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. It's on Steam right now. Don't think I'm gonna be playing that one. It looks like a Muso game with that, but yeah. It's like Honey Pop Cam or whatever that one's called. Not as bad, but yeah. That's a lot of anime. No. Muso games are pretty much anime. Alright, now we are going. Where are we going? We are going. I don't know where we're going. We're going to Little Amigo. I am at Little Amigo. Wait a minute. I have a thingy saying eh. Why do I have an eh? Well, I need a tunic and slops. Oh, I got you. Tunic. Sloppies. Is that good enough?
Tunic.
I don't know which one to do. What I'm doing here. So. By the 12, do it quickly. That's not it. That's it. Which one do I need? I don't know which one I need. There it is. Found it. Damn. Yeah, I couldn't find it. What's up, Liz? I'm like, where are the pants? And I still got armor shin pads. Oh crap, I got like 15 minutes before I gotta go.
Thanks,
sucks.
comrades.
How's your day, Lewis? Or Louise?
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Wow.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin.
I say.
But I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured
No?
those crystals.
Louis Sui?
You are wrong, however, if you think that we
Louis
procured
Sui.
them to summon a
Louis
primal.
Wix? La la
We
la.
used them to reach an
X.
accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon
Lucy.
their god, they will aid us in the
Loa.
fight for Alamegan
Lolo.
liberation.
Louis.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When
Louis.
people find out you helped the lizardmen summon
I
a
don't
Great,
know.
they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
I butcher names. That's what I do. I get paid for it. I don't. That'd be awesome, though.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
This guy's a dummy. Louiswa? Louiswa? Okay.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Sure.
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before
Possible.
they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Go get it, idiot. Idiot.
Then let us be off.
The lesbian.
Are you perchance the warrior of light?
I perchance might be.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference.
Bum bum bum.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
But that's BioWare. That's not Square. It's a BioWare game. Where you get 14 options.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
True.
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Irrevocable. That's a tongue twister.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
We must do work. And I must go to work. No problem. Alright, so cashing this in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I think it was Jens that subscribed last time that I didn't get. Thank you for that sub, and I appreciate it. Or if you pop back on and check out the stream. I will be back, hopefully after work, if I don't die. Truth. So again, I thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. I will see you guys after work or when I wake up. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you later.